I'm going to read this, and it is really, really good. So there's no crying.
Okay.
All right. It says, I don't know how this worked, but I need to share a story with you. I had a 34-year-old female patient yesterday in the ER. She had just finished battling breast cancer. She had a double mastectomy. Her hair had finally grown back, and her life was getting back to normal. She came in with abdominal pain, and as I assessed her, I just didn't feel good about it. I felt there was something wrong. We waited for the test results to return, and when they did, my suspicions were confirmed. She had a very large mass on her liver. As nurses came, we become calloused. We look at death and illness every day. Our emotions are hidden from the outside world, as our job is to be strong. As the doctor and I went in to deliver the news, the situation almost became more than this callous nurse could handle. As the news was delivered, the patient burst into tears, making statements about how she wasn't strong enough to do this again. It was so hard on my family. How long do I have? This can't be happening. I'm going to lose my hair again. I just want to see my kids graduate. After the doctor left the room, I was alone with the patient, attempting to reassure her without much success. I went to the office of a friend, knocked on the door, proceeded in, and said, I need a favor. The most beautiful bald-headed woman looked up from her desk and said, absolutely, what can I do for you? I explained my situation and asked if she could lend a hand. The fear and tears welled up in this woman's eyes like it had my patience, and I thought I had made a terrible mistake by asking. She questioned, what am I supposed to say? Again, I had no answer. She put her hands on her desk, stood up, and said, absolutely, I can do this. I walked her to the room to speak with my patient. She pulled up a chair next to the bed and began to talk to this young woman. I quietly left the room wondering if I had made the right decision. After much time had passed, I returned to the room, and there they were, talking and crying together. As my friend left her bedside, she said words to her that I will never forget. You might not feel strong enough to beat this today, right now, but you will. You will find the strength. It will come. My friend offered her the option to call her at any time, even if it was just to scream in the phone. I don't know what will come of the patient's condition, but I will tell you that my friend saved that lady's life yesterday, and she did it with words, no medical equipment needed, no magic pills. I've never seen a life saved that way. As the patient left, she was able to smile through the tears and even crack some small jokes. Penny Culp saved this woman. She is strong because you said she could be. No medicine. You and your words saved her life for today, and that is amazing. There isn't a Daisy Award or an attaboy or anything that can be given to repay you for the magic I witnessed yesterday. And that is from Shauna May.